back to the Baby Boom Pod. A lot of good stuff happening.
A lot, man. It's so surreal being back on here for our third episode here. Finally getting back some more content to you guys, bringing that to their homes, to your devices. Let's shoot.
We locked the one fine with a film stand with a light.
And that's why the picture in here is probably so
That's
much
why
better
it's
than it
so much
was.
brighter. And the picture looks pretty good. It looks really flashy.
It's kind of crisp and vibrant.
I like it. Pretty good pickup. I like the pickup. Pretty good pickup.
Yeah, it was a good oop.
Got it from Walmart, so
Sponsor us.
that's what I was saying.
We could use a new camera too.
I really want, on TikTok I sent to you last night, was like these microphones that clip on your shirt. You can just hold it.
Just like the rodeo mics.
And it kind of blocks out like the sounds. I mean, where we're filming right now, it's pretty quiet, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you want to do something bigger
On the go,
yeah,
you know,
something like that.
Somewhere you need to be quiet at.
So I'm wearing a 125th anniversary AC Milan
What
kit.
you know about ACM?
That's our Italy team.
Italy team.
Got my scarf, sponsored by that Puma.
That Puma drip.
They actually won the champion. They actually won a trophy today, beating our rivals Inter Milan. So that's pretty good.
You're probably pretty excited to hear about that.
I'm very excited. So I'm pretty dapper. You know what I'm saying?
I'll get that.
How's work today, man? First Monday today.
Brutally tough,
Other
man.
week.
Got past it though. Just glad to get this ball on the roll. Snow day, man. What should have been a stay at home ended up being at work.
Actually, for me, they have to stay at home. I woke up this morning. My boss said, "Just take the day off.
Imagine
enjoy
this
it."
shit.
I kind of knew that was going to happen, most likely, but
Oh yeah, we're just staying at home. I might as well have just slept in the whole time.
yeah. But actually, today's a pretty good. Last night was a phenomenal night for this podcast in the future. If you guys have,
Major drops coming soon.
major things are happening. We finally locked on a intro and a official logo.
Finally.
My boy Mike Wyanieri, he's a podcast called Heatbound. They're very big and they're pretty good. But Mike, he is a graphic designer, and I texted him last night with my girlfriend's house.
Yeah.
Got back to me. Next time I did a phone call to you.
That's when you started showing me all the cool shit that he was doing and all kinds of other creative work he does.
I think the logo. I think he hit that logo out of the park.
The logo is pretty dope. Out of nowhere, it came to creation too. You gave him like 3 ideas, and he worked pretty well with it.
Because like
made it come to life.
For me, like Baby Boom, I kind of want something that has something with spoons in it in a way.
Yeah, something that represents.
But how can we turn
that
that into like something different? Like for me, like I like Spider-Man. I like superheroes. So I'm like, why not have like a Mario
correlate with that?
Having a Mario / Marvel.
Marvel.
You can see in his chest he has the Spider-Man logo.
See that on the intro.
Exactly. But yeah, I think, dude, he hit it out the park. And for real, like, I don't know what I could do without Mike and Anthony.
Appreciate you, bro.
But like deep down inside, like, thank you guys. So we appreciate it so much because like I was telling Noah this a few weeks ago. Like, we want to be different. Like that's the whole thing of having a podcast and be different and doing our own thing. But I feel like having a real badge like these and like our own thing,
something to represent like what we do and who we are.
You know what I'm saying? So like we're able to put it on shirts and like what do we want to do? We can get a flag that goes on the wall or something.
A banner, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like a banner. So I think right now I'm a lot more happy because like that was like our biggest worry of going to 2025. Like getting like a real official logo. Like when people see it, like, holy crap, that's the Baby Boom Pod. Like that's them.
That's what's gonna represent us through and through.
Like we see the Whites, like we see the Red Sox. Oh man, it's the Red Sox. When you see the Sixers, like when you see it's the Philadelphia Sixers.
You know what that is.
You see AC Milan. Like people know that logo.
And that's something. That's sometimes about all they know.
And the thing, like, or the logo that we had before, people could use that logo because like it was, people could take that logo.
Yeah.
And I think the cool thing is, like, our logo is trademarked. So, like, realistically, like,
Nobody else can
we
really...
have a patent it now. So, like, you use that, like, you guys can get in trouble.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I think,
Mm-hmm.
I think that is so cool. But, like, I think 2025, a lot of good things are going to happen for us with this pod. Like, we're starting to figure out the schedule. We finally are starting to get down the whole entire editing today.
Shift on,
you know
putting guests on here.
And I think with me talking to Anthony and Mike, because they both do the podcast together, they were telling me, like, starting out, and they were giving me, like, a lot of, like, pointers, like, what they do and stuff like that.
Yeah, and how to maybe adjust your play.
And
they went through any of the videos though.
Yeah, Mike subscribed to us last night. He said even Anthony did too, but they were just keep on going at it. Like,
keep on grinding,
keep on grinding. Like, once you guys find that right hit, and the shorts one, like, the thing with them, they're so big on TikTok.
Really,
they're humongous on TikTok.
It's probably one of the most popular platforms right now.
But speaking about TikTok, 15 more days to the band.
Is that true?
Yes.
That's going through?
I think right now it's going to go through.
So Instagram's going to be the main takeover of the future Instagram Reels.
I think right now they literally have 15 more days to make it permanent band, or they're going to disband it. Me personally, I feel like they're so far at it now that it's pretty hard to save it. Like, I feel like right
it's
now
gonna be detrimental.
It's so hard
to everybody's accounts, influencers alike. We need to have some kind of substitute if there is going to be one, but I don't get why they have to delete the platform and really take away its foundations for so many.
Yeah. I just kind of feel bad because, like,
I just can't imagine the last screen on TikTok. Could you? When you scroll up in TikTok, it says, "Sorry, we've been banned."
Like,
that's almost out of a video game for voice chats or something.
I don't really use TikTok a lot, but I feel like TikTok is so easier to kind of put your platform out there. You know what I'm saying? Or do your own thing on TikTok. Like, me personally, like, if it happens, like, we just can't be like, oh, well, what the hell?
Yeah, but like, really adjust.
It comes down to a point where you have these big influencers that use that for a living, and, like, now they're scared because, like, if you get shut down, like,
what do I do?
Or I get the same viewership on Instagram or I'm not calling it X, it's Twitter. Elon Musk, change that name back to Twitter. It is not X. Change it, dude. It's so bad.
I'm pretty sure he bought it with Twitter too.
Yeah, he did buy it from Twitter, but it's so bad. Just call it X. Just call it Twitter, not X. But
it'll forever be Twitter.
I don't know. Like, if TikTok goes down, I don't know. Like,
don't you think if TikTok goes down, that maybe I definitely think we're gonna pledge to Instagram or YouTube Shorts are gonna up, but TikTok going down is like
it's a big thing.
Vine going down
musically.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Vine and Musically were probably the two biggest things like TikTok,
but TikTok hits every generation.
That's what I'm saying, dude. So hopefully they find an agreement, but I'm pretty sure this bill is. I think the bill went through to have it be banned. People are saying that the government could change it or get it back, but I'm not gonna deep dive in politics and stuff like that, but
for a lost hope,
I'm not doing that. But
our last hope.
Hopefully, maybe they see the good out of it, and maybe they do keep it, or they bring it back in the future. But if it goes down, then, like, people are now saying, I was watching TikTok today, and, like, they were like, well, if we get shut down hypothetically, and, like, get us on YouTube Shorts, get us on Instagram and Twitter.
Right.
But I feel like it's so hard because you had that platform for all them people,
and it's also the main platform.
And who knows
the leader.
If them people are actually gonna stay by their word to be loyal and move over to the other platforms. So now you're losing money. You're losing the viewership. You're losing the fans, and they're all moving to different platforms. So, like, for us making this TikTok, we have a TikTok.
It's almost like a mass transfer.
Yeah. We have a TikTok with a baby, or we have a Twitter, on that Twitter and all that has her name.
Our handles are tags.
It's just like we have been getting a lot of good viewers on TikTok, and now it feels like should we keep on posting, or should we just kind of say ride it until the wheels fall off, until it's actually shut down and closed?
Well, there's going to be a replacement. It's going to be very similar to what TikTok is. They might just copy everything about it.
The only way I think that if TikTok is shut down, there needs to be a other app that's not Instagram and Twitter.
You don't think Reels could take over, or YouTube?
It does, but dude, it's so hard. I don't know. Like, TikTok is just so easy.
It's easy.
There's so many people
Definitely is
on that app,
and it works.
and now you're gonna like really destroy it. And now back to being loyal is having them loyal fans go over to other platforms. So it's kind of like, what the hell?
Like, what are we gonna do?
They have until today. They have 15 more days to find a thing to fix it and keep it, or it's going to be completely shut down. I think if it gets shut down, that's it. TikTok is going to be fully gone. I really do.
I don't think TikTok's gonna get shut down.
So?
I think it might get temporarily post update might stop or something in it for a week, but I think maybe it might get sold, might get moved, or it's basically a spy concern. You know what I mean? Chinese intelligence.
They're even saying that. And I'm like, I don't really know, because like there's certain countries that already have TikTok banned. Like Russia has it banned. And I think whatever,
different beast.
like there's certain countries already have that app banned.
It's not.
So I really don't know what the government or
Every
whoever
country
can
might make
charge
their
this.
own, or maybe sells it off to NATO.
I don't know. Like
Who knows?
whatever is happening, it's gonna happen. Like that's it, possibly. But yeah. So we finally got the logo. We finally got the intro. You guys will see that intro is phenomenal.
They'll kind of remember the intro.
It's so good. But y'all, I'm happy, dude. 2025 right now we're starting to actually get a big jump onto it.
Mm-hmm. Starting to take a leg initiative. Just coming in here and podcasting it up with you guys.
Yeah, everything's starting to come together.
Everything's
starting to marinate in that mustard, that spicy mustard. I was at Top Golf.
Top Golf, huh?
I was at Top Golf Saturday with a bunch of my friends, my sister, and I broke the conversation about, would you put mustard on a cheesesteak?
Mm-hmm.
And people were 50-50.
They seem like they're willing to try it.
People were actually 50-50.
Is it the best thing to do? Maybe not.
It's a little weird, but
it has a good flavor to it.
I haven't tried it yet. Or did I try it? Did I?
I think you have.
I know Alex tried it. Alex said it was pretty good.
And Casey had
Casey had it. They said it was pretty good.
I had it. Vouch for it. Gotta vouch for it. It's a nice tang to it.
Little thing.
You know what I mean? It's different than the ketchup paste that they put on there.
I don't know, like,
that mustard.
Ketchup to me lately is just, I don't know. I'm not really a big ketchup guy no more.
Really?
I don't know why.
Might be as a kid you used ketchup too much.
Exactly.
Chick-fil-A sauce is my go-to, even for like random things.
Chick-fil-A sauce to me is...
Keep that on in the fridge.
Chick-fil-A sauce to me is like hit or miss sometimes.
Spicy ranch.
That's pretty good.
Barbecue is always old reliable.
Barbecue's pretty good. What do you think your top one? What do you think your top 3 condiment is?
Spicy mustard.
Spicy mustard.
Regular mustard.
You're a mustard kind of guy. Honey mustard. You're almost there.
Ranch. Blue cheese.
All right. My top condiments will probably be spicy mustard.
Lead in the
A1 sauce. I love me
Not
A1
with a good
sauce.
steak. Not with a good steak. A1 sauce is good.
Nah, man.
But if you have a good steak, you don't need that
I love me
bullshit.
some A1 sauce. And probably my third, it was mayonnaise.
Mayo.
I like my mayo.
Okay. Spicy mayo? No.
It all depends. Spicy mayo.
Said I like regular mayo on my sandwich. Hold the whatever.
You know what I'm saying? About condiments. What's better, ketchup or mustard on a hot dog?
Mustard on a hot dog.
Mustard on a hot dog, right?
Mm-hmm. Both.
No.
You can mix both. I've seen people do it.
I know.
I'm a mustard guy, but
no, I feel like doing both. That's a little too chaotic for me.
now you gotta do swirls.
Swirls.
You can get them intersecting and shit. You get that shit. Eat that glizzy.
Eat that glizzy. That's a little weird.
Oh, a little freaky,
A
huh?
little freaky eating that glizz.
I'll bounce that back when you glaze that king.
I ain't glazed nobody. You wild for that.
Get it ready. Get it ready.
So you've been hitting the gym.
We have been.
I gotta really. I feel like in 2025 I have to start going. I'm putting on a lot of weight.
It's a lock in. You gonna get big quick too.
Like my girlfriend
You
told me.
just gotta step in, do the
My
do the
girlfriend
work.
told me she was babe. Like you're getting around.
In the love handles.
I looked in my mirror, and I kind of looked at myself. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I gotta start doing it. Like, it's just for me. Like I gotta push myself for it. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I want to be programmed. All right, wake up, go to work, and go to gym for. Like
I
an
try to
hour.
go to the gym every day before work, and it
don't
never
know.
happens.
So like that's something I want to get better on, or better. That could be like one of my resolution goals. Is going to the gym more often.
Shit, that could just be a goal. Exercise,
or a goal.
king.
Exercise. About exercise.
Excuse me.
Flag football.
Flag football.
Yeah.
Starting off the season. Past
So,
Russia.
I had a flag football team 2 years back, and my buddy of mine texted me, or Alex did. He's a flag football team, but it didn't work out that well.
Okay.
So they asked me to make a team, and it starts in spring. Games are Sunday mornings, but right now we have like right now we have 7 players. It's
7 players out of, what do you need, 14?
14, so it's me, you, Niz, our boy Manny, Alex, Matt. His name is Damien, not our Damien, but different Damien. He's very, very good. And then Anthony, our buddy Anthony, and then possibly Colton. So right there, it's 8 players.
8 players.
So
That's more than half the team right now.
we definitely
Definitely gonna lock in and have some
so I feel like that's gonna be pretty cool.
purple
for Kobe.
for Kobe.
That's
Yeah.
that mama mentality.
Get that mama on you.
First ever WWE on Netflix.
Episode broadcasting today. Tonight.
I'm shocked. Very happy. It's live right now.
Excited for it.
But I know you really don't watch it a lot, but this is John Cena's farewell tour.
It's been history in the making. Got big into it when I was a kid, and I haven't really watched recently, but I started to stay updated on X and see what everybody's doing.
This is gonna be John Cena's last year ever fighting.
No, that's wild to me.
I'm gonna cry. His last match. I'm a grown man, but
Do you know what pay-per-view is going to be at?
I don't know.
It's going to be tough.
So hopefully see what the story does. But Triple H and Netflix came into agreement. This is major news for him. This is major. Deep or off the WWE topic. Let's talk about football. And the pocket of football.
And the podcast over football sounds great. So, we have anything from the, did you see the Jets game? The comeback the Jets
They
had?
came back.
Mm-hmm.
I think Rodgers is fully done. I think he's cooked. I don't see him signing the I don't think he's gonna play next year.
He's playing for fun if he plays next year.
I'd be shocked.
Until he gets in that zen again.
I don't think the Jets want him back. I don't think that realistically his mental state right now, he's gonna sign the contract to be playing with anybody else next year. I think he's done. But they had a pretty bad year. But the Eagles won.
The Eagles did beat.
Eagles won. No Saquon though. Saquon couldn't beat his record, but I'm
Yeah, he's playing in the Pro Bowl. He's gonna get some fun in.
Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
You on the bowl, baby. What are you talking about, Pro Bowl?
I'm just giving you something
I know.
before you get nothing.
But so he didn't play. I'm kind of happy he didn't play because just in case he gets hurt. But how about them Steelers, man? You guys got a wild card game against the Ravens.
Yup, that's gonna be a good one right off the gate.
It's gonna be a slaughter show.
Yeah, more slaughter than birds.
Lamar Jackson's with the one adopting a bitch ass.
That's if he can run. If you hit him hard enough, he won't be able to get up.
Eagles play the Packers, and our first game of the year against them, and it was close. Actually, Aiden Daly, our boy, is a fucking Packers fan.
Really? That sewer dropping.
So he's been yapping about that, and he's kind of scared because the birds are
coming into town.
They're coming to town. The game's in Philly too.
Oh, it is coming real.
Tickets are expensive though. They're like $500 to $1,000 for a ticket. And I'm like, no, thank you.
Not it.
Oh, thank you. So yeah, play football's happening. I'm very excited. See what happens.
It's gonna be a time.
But the Lions look good. Lions look good this year.
Extremely consistent.
Good. Vikings,
Very good defense.
Vikings fell apart, so I'm not really worried about the Vikings. But football this year has been great. Hopefully, Jalen Hurts, he should be back to first playoff game.
They're on them tomahawks.
And I'm hoping that he's back to his original form, and we'll see where it takes us.
As we should.
See what happens. But football
Playoff season's in the air.
Football playoff is starting soon. And then, yeah, man, so, but before we close it, I'm just so excited for this right now, dude.
The dedication you put into this the last couple of days is really sparking. I can see the difference.
Yeah, I'm just so happy that, like, everything's coming together. The pod is good. Dude, I keep on saying with the logo and intro, but dude, like, our boy really went to work and he hooked us up, and I hope that the people like
the whole
it.
Workbench.
It's just so cool to me. Like, I tried offering money. He's like, "Don't, I want no money. You guys are legit family to me." And when he said, like, holy crap, like, that means a lot.
He's like, he's really just doing this to help me out.
Yeah, so like that right there, like that meant a lot to me. And shout out to the Heat Bound podcast. But from the bottom of my heart, like, you guys really, like, for real, like, thank you guys so much, because like we finally got that done with.
Yeah, it's like that.
We don't gotta worry.
Our milestone, man, was to get that done.
Definitely. We should be back soon with some more videos, but we are definitely excited to see what happens with this podcast. And I think right now the bones of the Baby Bone podcast is gonna sign out.
The Backyard Bones is going in.
I'm gonna see you soon. Pull them up.